Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Wednesday, January 25th, 2017 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi, and our energy mantra for today is my micro vibration balances the macro. And today we have the moon continuing through Capricorn. I'm here with Lala, by the way. She's here supporting, lending support, vibrational support, purry support. I don't know if my thing is loud enough to pick up my microphone, but she's purring pretty loud, so you might hear it. If you hear it, you're blessed with Lala vibrations. Helping us balance our micro to help balance the macro energy. So we have the moon continuing through Capricorn and building into the new moon. So this means we are in the dark of the moon. The dark of the moon is when energies kind of begin to surface, taking us into some of our shadows. The moon can represent that which is hidden within us. And a lot of times, that's what we do with emotions that we don't know how to deal with. We'll be like, oh, I'll deal with those later. I don't know what to do. What I love about today is that we have the moon connecting to Neptune. And so Neptune's like, hey, there's a reason. There's a reason for you to go through this energy. There's a reason for you to feel what you're feeling. Any of these things that you may be feeling, whether suppressed or new emotions coming to the surface, these energies are working to help you shift. They're working to help you shift yourself into your soul self, into your true self, into knowing your worth. This connection is at 10 degrees, so we've got that strong worth energy, but you've got to be willing to show up for it. It's one of those things, it's an interesting thing for me, because, I really do work at staying high vibrational. I work on feeling good. That is, I want to feel good. I remember years ago being at a job that was tough on me and crying to my mom, I just want to feel good. I just want to feel good. I just want to feel good. Well, it was in my power to make myself feel good. However, there are times, even when you want to feel good, that you've got to be willing to go into that energy. You've got to be willing to have the courage to shine your light, to shine your heart light into those places so that you can boost your worth. And so today may be one of those days. Over the next couple days, it may be in that energy to help you show up for yourself in that way. Now, what's really interesting in this energy is yesterday we had Venus conjunct Chiron. So it was like late yesterday. So that energy is still going to be working with us today. So healing these old worth things, healing that old shame energy, healing these things that we've inherited, these energies that seemingly come out of nowhere and bombard the light of our soul, that unworthiness, the not enoughness, the too muchness, all of those things that we carry from the time we're very little. So we worked on that healing. Tomorrow, early in the morning, we have Venus in conjunct Jupiter. We're going to be building into that today. 22 degrees, that master level degree again of really evolving, shifting, having the courage to change the self. And here we have that Jupiter energy still holding strong with that self-love. Can you honor the worth of your self-love? Can you honor the energy of your soul? Can you honor your divinity? That's Venus in Pisces. Now, Venus in Pisces can also go the other way. Like, well, everybody's this, so why am I special? And, there's all this stuff about special snowflakes. You are a special snowflake. I am a special snowflake. Every snowflake's special. Every blade of grass is special. Everything is made up of the same thing, of this stardust. And so it's recognizing that light and recognizing that divinity. I think that there's two ways that we can go into this courage and into this change. There's this option, fighting, or there's this option, flowering. When we're fighting, we're focusing on those things outside of ourselves that may be reflecting the darkness. When we're doing this, we are taking that darkness and we're using it as soil to nurture and nourish our ascent into the light, into ourselves. And there we have that big moon energy. Our emotions are a big part of this process. Can you honor yourself? So Venus connecting to Saturn is like, bring in that self-love again. We also have, what's going to be interesting is on, what day is it, Friday? Yeah, Friday with the new moon, Venus is going to be squaring Saturn as well. I have it written in as tomorrow, but I'm like, no, that's tomorrow from the next day. So all the brain things that are happening. So Venus is going to be squaring Saturn. So we have all these Venus processes as Venus moves through these intense energies. That Venus square Saturn, which we're going to be building into, may challenge some of those beliefs that you may have that are holding you back from recognizing how you can flower, how you can grow, how you can bloom. And it's going to be a really interesting connection because that's happening right before that new moon, I believe, is it? Yeah, it's happening right before that new moon. And so working with this Venus energy, working with your worth, knowing your special snowflakeness or whatever it is that you want to consider yourself is going to be really important. And then having that courage to shine. I also want to mention I have the slow down card, and this card to me is like slow down, get in touch. Your answers are within. Your answers are not outside of yourself. As the moon connects to Mercury today, we may try to control the situations by finding these outside answers, these outside things to back up our points. Stop looking outside, for the answers are within. Slow down, feel into it. Don't get into those old control freak methods. Also, dark of the moon connecting to Mercury. Oh, there's Lala. She's in love with the salt lamp. She was like cuddled up with it earlier. Also, and I may have lost what I was going to say. Oh, the dark of the moon with Mercury there, you could get fixated on what's wrong. Do not get caught on what's wrong. That's, again, trying to control the situation. Figure out how to raise your light. Have the courage to raise your light. Because we are in transformation process. So I'm using sacred geometry cards, and I pulled Spirit Kin. And the theme is courage, just like this card. Courage and transformation. The shaman dances and drums around a fire and has called in the energy of his spirit kin, mountain lion, also called puma or cougar, which speaks of strength, courage, transformation, and golden spirals kindle this fiery energy. We here call upon the magnificent spirit kin to demonstrate the gift of courage. Courage enters your life in many different ways. It is fearlessly standing up for what you believe to be true. I feel like it's fearlessly emitting the vibration of your personal truth, of your personal light. Courage is being confident in your discernment and the ability to speak from your heart. It is trusting that the universe is on your side, guiding you, protecting you. Courage is the strength that comes from within. It is being who you truly are, without fear, judgment of yourself or others. It is speaking out when you believe strongly for or against something. I feel like it's just living your truth. It's not necessarily like trying to sway anybody one way. Live your truth. Walk your talk. That's courage to me. Let's see. It is the power to transform fear into love and bravely follow your own visionary path. Courage is transformational. Transformation is courageous. Trust your ability to call in the transformation that your vision requires. Find the courage, the worth, the value of yourself to express your gifts and have confidence in knowing you can make a real difference in the world. Courage. Light your fire. Light it up. Oh, look, that turns me orange. And then it goes away, and then I'm me color again. Yay! Yay, playing with screens. Okay, so that's it for today. Check out my kitty with the pyramid. She's in love with that thing. Book a reading if you want to dive in a little deeper. And I will see you tomorrow. Namaste.